It is Christmas, my dudes. Again, like every year, and I just couldn't miss it. This year, let's take a look at the Christmas-themed levels to one of my favorite games, Jazz Jackrabbit 2. The Christmas special was called Christmas Chronicles. Also I thought, until I've stumbled upon this image and started researching. This is where it's kind of confusing, so bear with me. Originally, the extra episode was called Holiday Hare 98 and was sold, that's right, sold for real money. In North America only. Not sure what exactly was going on through Epic Mega Games' head, but they essentially were selling 5 levels worth of content for a game that didn't really sell that well. But what's this thing over here? Zoom a little bit closer? Is that an asterisk? But why is that there? Well, because that number, just like the cake, is a lie. God, I can't believe I used meme modded in my channel. There's only 3 levels, but while researching the topic, I bumped into an Amazon offer having this particular cover that I haven't seen yet. After a bit of digging, I found out that the fine folks at archive.org have it available, complete with scans of the front and back of the jewel case. And while the front is indeed different, it's stripped of the promotional text. The back of the box is where the lies have been moved. Features: cartoon quality, hand-drawn graphics and animation, 2 playable characters with special moves allow access into numerous secret levels. There's not really secret levels, there's secret areas and there's not a lot of them. Characters fly, swim and warp their way through 5 levels. What? That didn't happen! Includes a rockin' holiday soundtrack, okay, I'll give him that. Play over the internet, not sure about that. And suitable for the entire family. Oh yeah, everyone. Animated violence is A-OK. Yeah, I think at this point you get the point. Now this was only sold in North America. Holiday Hare would later, much later, resurface as the Christmas Chronicles, based off the Secret Files engine. It's essentially the same thing as Holiday Hare 98, but it had its fair share of problems. It was only initially published in Poland by LK Avalon, a Polish publisher slash game developer which was known for publishing all sorts of crap, but that's a story for another video. Before that happened though, the original publisher, Project 2 Interactive, went bankrupt. It was picked up and published by LK Avalon after that, probably because it made sense. Jazz was really popular around here, so it would have been an instant hit. So, what do you get when you boot the Holiday Hare edition? Well, not a lot is different at first sight until you get to the start screen, where you're greeted with a festive version of the original artwork. In all honesty, it looks pretty shoddy, like someone made this in a rush or it wasn't altered by the original artist. After that, it's the standard menu where you can start a single or a multiplayer game. This version has 3 level Holiday Hare episode and the shareware demo, with all other advertised as only available in the full version. The first level greets you with a winter wonderland and a really groovy take on the Jingle Bells tune. Take a listen. At first glance, it's a pretty solid addition to the Jazz franchise, a full new tile set, Christmas-themed enemies, 3 new levels to play with, and yeah, it's pretty fine. Not good, not bad, just fine. Let me explain. As you go through the levels, the initial hype just sort of falls off. It's just that while these levels look great, they don't really play great. First is the limited number of enemies being used, turtles, flying lizards, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and a few bats. But they only used enemies that were Christmas themed, that's it, and that gets really boring and repetitive pretty fast. Second thing is that there are a lot of repeated segments in the levels to the point where I found myself just running and gunning through them, not really interested in collecting every item hovering on the way. Overall the design is fine, but it's those segments where it feels really tedious and just cheap. And at the end of level 3, you'll fight Bilzy. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this character in my Jazz Cut content video, but essentially it's an unused boss that they recycled by adding a festive hat to him, making him all new and shiny, like a company slapping a Game of the Year label on a package. Overall it was pretty fun to play though, but nothing I would consider replaying. But that was Holiday Hare 98. Did Christmas Chronicles bring anything new to the table? Well, not really. The major differences are that it's got a much nicer start screen, and the main menu is all festive green with snow falling everywhere. It's a small touch, but I really like it. Other than that, it's just Holiday Hare all over again with a different name. Also, since this runs on the Secret Files engine, you can also play as Laurie throughout these levels. Oh, and the first sign in the game has changed credits, and that's pretty much it. Overall, it's an okay add-on. Definitely not worth the money though, back in the day. But as a free addition to the Jazz collection on GOG.com, it's at least worth 20 minutes of your time if you enjoyed the series and are looking to spend some time playing old video games during Christmas break. Thanks for watching and Merry Christmas everyone!